Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel SAP Formula. It's been a very long time I have posted the videos, and in this video I would like to cover the Fiori apps. Now in SAP S4 HANA, it's very common that the customer will go with the Fiori apps, and however these Fiori apps are optional, but still as a consultant or as a project manager we have to recommend the customer to go with the Fiori apps to use the functionality of SAP S4 HANA. Now in this video, let us see how we can create sale order, how we can create delivery, PG and invoice using Fiori apps. So now let me log into SAP S4HANA on-premise, the GUI screen, and let me run one cycle. So after running this cycle, let us run the same in the Fiori app. Now I'll go to VA01 transaction code. I will select my order type VIKA. I will select my sales organization VIKA, distribution channel VI, and division VI. Now I'll give the customer here, I'll give the customer reference here, and I will give the PO number here. Click enter. Now I'll take the delivering plant as VIKA, enter. Now I'll give the material number and I will give order quantity as 20, click enter. Okay, the price is missing, so I'll double click on this line item. I'll go to condition tab. Now in the condition tab, I'll give my condition type VIKA and I'll give 20 rupees. Enter. Now come back. Now go to edit, incompletion log. In the incompletion log, check whether any incompletion messages are there. I can see Incoterm is missing. Now come back. Now give the Incoterm here. That is, I'll give FOB and location I will give Bengaluru. Enter. Enter. Now check for the incompletion log. Check for the incompletion log. The incompletion log is complete. Double click on the line item. Go to schedule line tab. In the schedule line tab, check the date. It is showing 12th of May. So now if you can also see that the order has been confirmed. Now I'll create delivery for this. I'll come back. Now I'll select 12th of May because system is proposing 12th of May by considering the factory calendar. 12th of April, click enter. Now I'll go to picking tab. In the picking tab, I'll give picking quantity as 20, enter. Now I'll do post goods issue. Now let me create invoice for this. I'll go to VF01, click enter, 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 and save it. HSN code is missing, business place is missing. Okay, you can ignore this, save it. Now this is my invoice number. Now the same cycle we can also perform in the Fiori. And nowadays most of the client will go with the Fiori apps only. And even if you're a fresher or experienced consultants, so make sure that the Fiori apps is very important. Even in the interview also, they will ask whether you have worked on the Fiori apps or not. If they ask whether you have worked on the Fiori app, then you must say yes after watching this video, because you will get complete information about Fiori app to create sale order to invoice. So now let me navigate to Fiori app. Let me execute the same cycle in the Fiori. So now I'll come back. Now the transaction code to navigate to Fiori is, so this one, okay, /n/UI2 underscore FLP. Let me write down that here. /n/n. Let me go to /n/UI2/FL. So this is the transaction code. Let me recheck once again. /n/UI2/FLP. So this is the transaction code /n/UI2/FLP. So this is the transaction code to navigate to Fiori. So now from the GUI you can navigate to Fiori. Now click enter, click on allow. Okay, so it will take you to the Fiori app. Now this is how the Fiori screen looks like. Okay, this is how the Fiori screen looks like. Now we have a search button here. If you click on search button, create sales order. You can see create sales order. Here you can see VA01 also. So now you can type here, or you can type the description, or you can also enter. You can also enter the transaction code. For example, if I enter VA01, you can see system will show the tile create sales order. You can click on this. Now the screen is similar to your GUI screen only. Okay, so I'll go to VIKA order type. I'll give sales organization VIKA, distribution channel VI, division VI. Now click enter. Click on continue. So you can also see you have create with reference. If I come back, you can see we have create with reference here. Okay, you can click on this. You can create your sale order with reference to quotation or order or contract or scheduling agreement, or whenever if you want to create a written order with reference to billing. So we have here also. Okay. So now I don't want to create a sale order with reference to any previous document. So I'll cancel this. Cancel this. Now this is my order type. This is my sales area VIKA. Distribution channel is VI and division is VI. Now click on continue. Now I'll enter the customer code. So I'll go to VF03. I'll take the customer code from you, whatever the invoice that I created just now, right? I will take the same customer and I will get the customer code here. I'll give the PO reference. I'll give the PO reference, PO Fiori. I will give PO Fiori. Now I will give customer reference date. I'll give customer reference date as 9th. Okay. Click enter. Click enter. So now I'll give the Incoterms directly here. FOB. Okay. And I'll give FOB here. Click enter. Enter. Click on continue. Now I'll give the material. So I'll copy the material. Control C. So I'll give my plant also. My plant is VIK. Remember, this is in SAP S4 Hana. Okay. This is not from ECC. I will give the material. I'll give out 2200. Click enter. Click enter. The price is missing. I'll double click on this. I'll go to condition tab. I'll go to condition tab. In the condition tab, I'll give my condition to VIKA. Now I'll give price, for example, 200 rupees I'm giving. Okay. So now come back. Now come back. Okay. So now go to menu, edit, incompletion log. Incompletion log. You can see the document is complete. Now I'm going to save this sales order in the Fiori app. Save it. Now what is my sales order? This is my sales order. Okay. I'll copy this entire thing. Control C. I'll paste here Control V. Okay. I'll paste here Control V. Now this is my standard order. 6218 has been created. Now if I go to my GUI screen, okay, /NVA03, you can see 6218, right? I'll give 6218, enter, enter. You can see PO Fiori. So the sale order has been created. So it is synchronized. Okay, whenever you create the sale order in the GUI screen, the same sale order also you can view in the Fiori app, or else whenever you create a sale order in the Fiori, the same sale order number also you can access in the GUI screen also. Okay. So now once we create the sale order, now what I will do, I will create outbound delivery for this. Okay. So create outbound delivery. Create outbound delivery from sales order. Okay. Click on this. So click on this. So you will get a screen like this. You'll get a screen like this. So, or else what you can do, you can also type VL01N, VL01N. So if you type VL01N, VL01N, so few apps might not be activated because this is a demo server, right? So what I will do, I will use the same. Okay, whatever the app the system is proposing, I will use this only. You can also use VL01N if it is activated. Okay. So now what I will give plan delivery date. So what is my sale order number? My sale order number is 6218. 6218. So you can see planned creation date. Okay. Planned, I will give up to next week. I'll give up to next week. Click enter. So what is my sale order number? My sale order number is 6218. So I will take my sale order number 6218. So this is my sale order number 6218. I will take this 6218. Okay, you have an option here, create delivery. So you have your adapt filter. Okay, if you click on the adapt filter, what will happen? You can select whatever the filter that is required. Okay, for example, I am selecting distribution channel. Okay, click on OK. Now you can see this distribution channel will navigate here. You can see there is a screen which says distribution channel. Okay, so with the help of adapt filter, you can have multiple options here. Okay, click enter. I'll refresh the screen because I've allotted the filter, right? I will refresh the screen. I will take up to next week. Up to next week. Okay, my sales order number is, click on go. My sale order number is 6218. I will take my sale order number. You can see create delivery. So click on this create delivery. Okay. So you can see log created 1. So now 6218. Now what I will do, I'll click on display log. Display log. So I'll click on display log. Okay, you can see this is the delivery number, and this delivery number is still open. This delivery number is still open. So what I will do, I will click on this delivery number. Click on this delivery number. So now what I will do, you have multiple options here. So create outbound delivery, display document flow, display delivery changes document, pick outbound delivery. So I'll go to pick outbound delivery. So we are yet to pick the outbound delivery, right? Okay, now this is my outbound delivery number. Click enter, scroll down. Now you can enter the pick point here. See we have VL01N transaction also. See, this is a new app in the Fiori. You can also use the app which I'm showing, or else you can also use VL01N similar to our GUI screen. So VL01N is not activated. Maybe it is not activated. That is why I'm using this. This even it's a new learning for us, right? So this is something new screen. Okay. So now you can see delivery quantity is 200. Here also picked quantity is 200. So now what I'll do, I will select this one. I will select this one. You can see click on save option. Click on save option. Outbound delivery has been saved. Now picking is done. See, GI is ready. That means this delivery number, it is ready for goods issue. This delivery number is ready for goods issue because we have done with the picking, right? So this delivery is ready for goods issue. Now you can see we have post goods issue. Click on the post goods issue. Now system will post the goods issue. Now you can see GI has been posted. Now what is your inventory accounting document? This is your inventory document, inventory accounting document number. Cost of goods sold debit to inventory account credit. So now you can also see we have reverse goods issue option here only. So in this app, we have multiple options to perform without navigating to different screens. Now you can see for this delivery number, system has generated the goods issue inventory accounting document. 49 all zeros 8671 is your inventory accounting document. You can also reverse by just clicking on this reverse GI. So now this is my outbound delivery number. This is my outbound delivery number. I'll copy this one and I will paste here. This is my outbound delivery number. So now what is the next step? We have to create invoice for this, right? So now let us create invoice in the Fiori app itself. So now I'll go back here. So now what I will do, I'll search for create billing document. Create billing document VF01. So this is your VF01 screen. Okay. So now I will give my delivery number. I'll copy my delivery number, Control C, and I'll paste here, enter. HSN code is missing. It's okay. Enter. Business is missing. Enter. Not a problem. Now save it. Now save it. System will give warning message once again. HSN code is missing. Business split is also missing. Click enter. Not an issue. Enter. You can see invoice number has been generated. So this is your invoice number. This is your invoice number. So this is how we use Fiori apps to perform order to cash cycle. Nowadays, most of the clients are going with the Fiori apps only because what will happen, it is difficult for all the end users to remember multiple transaction codes, right? So we create apps. So that we will have Fiori consultants. So Fiori consultants will create the apps. By just clicking on the app, it will navigate to it will call standard transaction codes. So that is the importance of the Fiori apps. So hope you understood how to execute order to cash cycle using Fiori app. So if you have any doubt, please raise your question in the comment box. I'll be happy to answer. And if you still haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe because it will help you to give the notification of my upcoming video. Thank you. See you soon in the next video.